Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing Starbound version 1.0, and in this Let's Play episode, I'm going to go after the most dreaded ore in the universe. It is called Durasteel. Now, Durasteel is basically that mid-range ore that kind of separates the first half of the game and the last half of the game, but it is used for a tremendous amount of equipment throughout the whole rest of the second half of the game. So first things first is we need to finish up the armor that we have. We have like mostly tier 2 armor. We have one set of tier 3 armor. So let's figure out what we need to build the rest. And I think it's just canvas. The lucky thing is that I know where to get some canvas. All we have to do is head over to the space station, and I know that one of the vendors sells canvas, so we just need to buy 2 canvas. Let's see how much it's worth, how much it costs us. And while we're here, we'll get my favorite tech is the multi-jump. Yes, multi-jump is back. Yay. Okay. Multi-jump is so important for when you're falling because it allows you to basically stop your downwards momentum 3 times. I always do the one frantic one, the second one where I'm like, oh my god, and then the third one is like, alright, I won't die now. So let's go see if we can find some canvas here, and we can. It's only 750 pixels per canvas, so there we go. We don't have to wait for our cotton anymore. And now, oh, we're so close. Let me see. Let me sell one thing. I can sell this guy. I don't need it. Yes. Yes. All right. Now we're going to go buy a hover bike. And we have to buy the green one, which is the most expensive one, just because. Yeah. Hover bikes are really useful for kind of the mid game. Later in the game, they get destroyed way too easily, but for the mid game, they're really nice and handy. So we've got our tech, we got our canvas, we have our hover bike. Let's go back and build our third tier of armor. Let's finish that up. We have a green 3-tiered weapon here, which is pretty nice. It's not fantastical or amazing in any way, shape, or form, but does the job. Some good timing on that bird. All right, let's see. Let's go to the anvil here, or the forge now it's called, and build our helmet. It's the first funny-looking helmet that you make as a hoidle. We have our legs. And now we are tier 3 all across the board. Merman, Dad, merman. All right, and let's throw this stuff in here just for parity's sake. And yeah, looks like we've got. Oh, we got one last thing to upgrade. I promised that I'd get this as soon as I had it, and there we go. We can now collect liquids with the MM. All right, so now back to the ship. The only problem that we're going to have now is I still haven't found a sarcophagus or the quest that I have from this guy. So we're still going to be without a light augment for our EPP. So moving around caves and all that good stuff is going to be pretty difficult because of the fact that this crab wants some love. He wants some love. It's going to be pretty difficult because we don't have any, peripheral light helping us along the way. So we're just going to have to deal with it for now. Make sure that we've got plenty of resources for torches, which we do. That's like 800 torches right there. Let's just build like 50, 25. That'd give us 100 or so. And I know how much you guys love watching numbers go by. Built some more bandages. We're pretty close to the last tier of the medical supplies. Just not there just yet. Now let's first things first. Very important work to be done is to add a bookmark and put down all the notes of everything we found on this crazy planet. I labeled the episode "The Snow Planet with Barely Any Snow on It." And that's basically what we saw. So the first thing we saw was a glow biome, and then we saw humans, and then G flower, and then apex R for Ren and Jade. There we go, Ren. That's enough. We also did see the crystal biome under the ground, but I only like listing out what's on the surface first. All right, so there were other places that we could search in the solar system. Desert one. It's an ocean one too, which is nice because we could easily just, you know, turn on the EPP and go deep underground, but we don't really have to do that yet. We're not really adventuring right now. We're still grinding up we're just grinding up technology. Let's get away from this system. Ooh, this one has a lot of planets. Ooh, a barren planet. Got to keep our eyes on barren planets. Mutated planet. It's got Durasteel. Let's do it. I hate Durasteel so much, but it's what's got to be done now. Tier 3 armor. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. Our inventory is starting to get a little strained, so we're gonna have to start putting in some inventory, at least some storage in the ship. But we don't have to do that just yet, and I'll probably do that off camera so you don't have to watch me move stuff around. But the way I like to do it is that everything that's a metal gets, or metal or an ore gets its own container. Everything else goes into a separate container. Everything else is pretty easy to manage in terms of inventory, except for all the junk you can get for equipment, such as, you know, the cosmetic outfits, books, lots of other stuff. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. And away we go to a mutated planet. We might be able to find some eyeball forests. I like eyeball forests. Alright, down we go. Eyeballs away! Alright. Oh, God. No. Yep. Okay, so if you go on a planet that you can't live in... Yes, thank you. I forgot. Yes, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, that's important that this is on. We talked about it earlier, didn't we? Yes, 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 yes. Now let's eat so we don't die. Have some spooky pie. Yeah, man. Oh, spooky pie gives you bonus damage. That's good to know. And let's heal ourselves cheaply. Alright, down we go again. Derp. Oh, God. My memory. This is so bad. Alright. So it looks like we got some copper right here. I'm going to go west right off the bat. Because when we first started the game... Alright, I'm happy with this gun. I'm very happy with this gun. One clip takes out whatever we've got. Alright. What I found in the early game, the beginning of this Let's Play, was just... keep getting distracted. It does poison damage. Awesome. What I found what we saw... I'm not even looking at anything else. Not even looking at anything else. So... When I went west, I found weapons. Boom. That's what I'm trying to say. This looks like a Florian place. And obviously this is something for our main quest that we'll end up doing once we're done with the Durasteel tier. We might take out Dreadwing too. This is the bad Florian place. I don't remember critters being in these things, but oh yes, I have my multi-jump is back. Scan all the things. Not for the Not for the quest, but for, yeah, see, this is a lack of light. It's gonna be a problem. Hopefully, we'll eventually run into a, an avian tomb again. Nothing too interesting in here yet. For weird looking lights. I'm surprised I don't see any Florians in here. That's pretty deep. Might have an opportunity of getting some Durasteel down here. Ow. Oh my god. Didn't even see that thing in there. Yes, multi-jump is back. I'm so happy. As soon as I get my grappling hook, I'm gonna be the happiest. Oh, you know what? I was gauging the efficiency of this weapon, and I didn't realize that I still had the rage or the damage buff. It's too bad. I was liking the amount of damage this thing was doing, but we're gonna have to take another notice as soon as the buff wears out. So it's been killing things well within one clip, but pretty sure that's not gonna be the case once the buff is done, which is gonna be pretty soon. All right, finally found a chest. Nothing in it. Ah. Okay, gotta scan logs. Very important. Here we go. This has got to have something. Yes. Thank you. That's cool. Guess that's part of the quest too. All right. Close are we to finishing up this quest? I think we have like one more. More flooring item. Like I said, we're gonna wait for the Durasteel tier anyways. Here we go, we got some Florians. Large bongo. Not good. It's a lot of damage. Even with the proper tier, you gotta be careful. Some tar in here. This is really nice how deep this place is. Start putting some torches around here. Nothing like putting torches on tar. What is this? Oh, this is a light? Ooh, I got it. It'll take me so long to get reused to all the all the stuff I'm used to. Wow, we found 3 modules so far. You start to find a lot more as you hit the mid-range of the game. Especially when you know where to look for secret chests. This is a good staging area for some deeper mining. Alright, I'm still good with this gun. I mean, it's a green. Can't expect much. Ah. That's the problem. Are the guys that can block stuff. I mean, I guess I could just do the Florian companion quests and get that sniper rifle. Sniper rifle you get at the end is super good. Oh my god, he stabbed me while he's jumping? Goodness gracious. Useful in here? I love having ranged weapons again. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, we got another green, and this is for this new tier. So, and it's got energy lance, which is my favorite assault rifle secondary shot. It just basically, it's a very, wow, this is a huge gun too. It's a huge nozzle. A huge nozzle you've got. Just gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Let's see. Alright, looks like we're at the end, or the bottom of this. Oh, we got ice in here. So we go to an ice planet, and we find forest. We go to a jungle planet, we find ice. Make up your mind, game! But this is good, because ice is extremely easy to dig. And if we can start finding some Durasteel down here, that'd be really nice. Whoa. Yeah, that would have been bad. I didn't know placing platforms on stuff made the loose stuff fall off like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, not too bad. Can't believe I'm still worried about falling. Ugh. Okay, cool. Alright, oh, looks like we've got another crystal biome here too. Didn't realize those are so, Ooh, it does like a 3-round burst. Spiffy. And I don't need to light everything, I just... Oh, well, I just ran out of stamina, energy, whatever it's called. So I will probably skip an episode where we need more Durasteel. Or I will just grind it out for us in this Let's Play, because Durasteel is notoriously crazy to get. I'll try my best to give some hints and tips on like where to find Durasteel, but really your best bet for finding any ore is to pick a planet that has that particular ore you're looking for on the top tier of the planet. So like this one, Durasteel is the top tier. Because if you go up a tier, just say you go up a tier and you wanted to get some more Durasteel for, say, some rails. Or, oh man, our resources are packed. Let's get rid of bone. We don't need bone. What else can we get rid of? Get rid of cotton wool. And cotton for now. Reacquire it later. So you want to find a planet that has the whoa, good thing I didn't keep walking. Oh, thanks, copper. That has the ore that you're looking for as its top tier. Because if you jump up a tier and you start getting the whole mess of other, other ores that you can get at the highest tier. Actually, there's like one tier, and then there's one ore in the very last tier. This is bad. Second. It's not so bad. Just in case. So yeah, so you want to stick to the planet that has the ore at the highest tier. I've said that like 5 times now. Sorry. So this planet has Durasteel as its top tier, so we should be able to find a good amount of Durasteel on this planet. No luck so far, but even with an ore scanner, oh my god. Even with an ore scanner, Durasteel is still hard to find. And with our torch situation here, without having the light enhancement for the EPP, it's kind of terrible. So I guess that's just the general background for underground snow biome. I thought that was a crystal biome, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I may have to just find myself a sarcophagus and do some Durasteel grinding. Because we haven't found any yet. Right. Starting to go a little bit too deep for where I wanted to go on in this planet. Let's start making our way back up and then explore the surface. Whoa, did a lot of damage. But this gun is nice. There we go. Finally got some Durasteel and a pretty good node too. Pretty good node. 9 right off the bat. Let's keep going down here. Oh, got a chest. Ice armored trousers. Okay, I've never seen those before. We're starting to see the nano wrap bandages too, which is the highest tier of bandage you can get. All right. Oh, some more Durasteel here too. Nice. Another fat load of fat load. Oh, I'm not gonna use that phrase again. Another big node of Durasteel here. Let's see how much we got. It's coal. It's a 29. I think I'm gonna try to go for 100. But with the lights situation being this way, it's kind of hard. Get that much and run in one episode. We're already at 22 minutes. So as you can see, I'm just going to continue to gather more and more Durasteel. I'm going to go ahead and just do some grinding. That way you guys don't have to watch it. And then we will reconvene once I've got a hefty amount of Durasteel to proceed to through the second half of the game. So what's going to happen is we're going to upgrade all of our stuff. We're going to get the beautiful grappling hook, hopefully. And then we're then going to start doing some of the main quests. And maybe we can start putting together like maybe a small colony so that we can get our mid-game, mid-game quests going. So we can start upgrading our ship a bit. Definitely want to find a sarcophagus so I can get that light enhancement for the EPP. So I will probably spend some time on that. So there may be a good amount of time between this episode and the next. So once we reconvene, we will then go into doing the story mode. And yeah, we'll then proceed. Oh, that was close. We'll proceed closer and closer towards the higher tier planets and the higher tier ores. But Durasteel is, I don't like doing that much skipping in my Let's Plays, but Durasteel is an exception. And Durasteel is a pain in the butt, the point where you need it for so much stuff that I don't want to have you guys sit through watching me mine all that stuff out. So I will see you guys in the next episode. When we reconvene, we can maybe take a look at this planet and then head back and do all the crafting that needs to be done. We'll have our grappling hook and all the good stuff that we'll be starting to use for the second half of the game. Alright folks, so this is Johnnyonoes playing the Starbound version 1.0. Thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks!